Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thought I'd just come along and do a bit of a chit chat. If during this chit chat you hear music in the background, it's because Jarrett's out in the other room painting, listening to AC/DC. It is getting late. It is now nearly 11 o'clock, but I wanted to come to chit chat before I go to bed, and I will be going to bed soon. I am utterly exhausted. Had a very long week so far, and we're only up to Wednesday night. Tomorrow shouldn't be too bad. I've only got one thing to do, or two if you include dropping Jarrett off at school and picking him up. I've got parent-teacher interview for Corey, which will be interesting. Be interesting to see how he's going at school. If you've been around for a while, you'll know that he's only just gone back to school for 2 subjects this year. For the last 3 years, he's been homeschooled. So that's going to be interesting to see what the teachers think of how he's going. Had appointment after appointment this week. Monday was Corey's psych appointment. Tuesday morning was my psych appointment. And then I shopped, as you saw. I ended up at Spotlight, and I also bought Ruby some toys. Update on Ruby's toys. I've been giving them to her one at a time. The first one I gave her was this afternoon, or last night I gave her the goat's horn, which I filled with peanut butter. That's nearly all gone. Got told it'd last a week or more. Yeah, not even 24 hours. This afternoon I gave her the massive tennis ball. That is already destroyed. Tell me, how can she have destroyed it? She's broken it in half. I don't know what I'm going to do. I am not going to be going out and buying her another one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might try a mini basketball next. Maybe that'll be stronger. Who knows? I've just given her the Kong. Now, if you watched my video yesterday on what I bought for Ruby, you'll know what I'm talking about. I gave her the Kong that looks like a bottle, filled it with her food, and she loved it. Corey came out the back. I was on the phone to a friend. Corey actually could come out the back and not be harassed because she was too busy with her toy. I haven't given her the squeaky one yet, and I don't know if I'm going to, or if I'm going to take it back and change it for something else, because she destroyed that tennis ball. Now, that tennis ball was more durable than the squeaky one, and I worry that she's going to get the squeaky thing stuck in her throat. I was talking to Mum about it today, and yeah, I'm a bit undecided on whether I'll go back, take it back, and change it up for something else, because yeah, with what she's done to that tennis ball tonight, it was all right this afternoon. When I say this afternoon, probably about 9 o'clock. There was nothing wrong with it, and then when I went out just then, it's destroyed. What else? Oh, and then today, ended up meeting a friend for coffee this morning, but Corey came with me. So that sort of didn't give me my time out that I needed, because he had no school today because of athletics carnival. Then I finally got his hair cut. I just said to him, I bribed him. Said, you let me get your hair cut, because a friend of mine, they must be all the in thing at the moment, these rabbits, fluffy rabbit keyring things, and he wanted one. And I said to him, because his hairdresser I knew she didn't work Wednesdays, and I said to him, you let me get my hair, you get your hair cut by anybody, you just get your hair cut, and I'll buy you one. So he got his hair cut, and he got his rabbit. Then I went to the grocery. When I did my grocery shopping, so my supermarket shopping last night. I was going to do it today, but I ended up doing it last night in hopes that I would have today off. But then I had to go to the fruit and veggie shop. $45 later, I came out. Now, you have to take off from that. Because Corey was with me. When the kids are with me, it costs me more. Though I managed somehow to spend $450 at the supermarket last night. But I haven't been shopping for over 6 weeks. Proper, buy everything. And I needed cleaning stuff. That always hits hard. But Corey wanted, they had pepperoni at the greengrocer fruit and veggie shop I go to. They sell everything, milk, bread. You could almost, apart from meat, you could basically do your whole shop there, your deli and all that. Well, he wanted pepperoni. So I bought him pepperoni. Not a very big thing of it, and it was nearly $6. But they also sell pastas, like, the frozen raviolis and stuff. And because of my egg allergy, I find it very hard to get ravioli or tortellini or any of those because they've all got egg in them. But this one, took me half an hour. I read all the backs of the packets and I did get some that don't have egg, which means we can have ravioli one night. Or actually, wasn't ravioli I ended up getting this time. It was agaletti or something and something else. But the boys both like it, so that's all right. So yeah, we did all that. Oh, and I went to Big W. I only got myself some tracksuit pants and another one of these tops that I wear. I think it's actually not 3/4 length. I think it's full length sleeves though. Got it in like, I guess it's purple. It's purple, but I don't know. Maybe you call it lilac or lavender or something. And just some black tracksuit pants. I would have bought more, but then Buffhead, who was with me, which is Corey, says, Mum, I need some shirts. Can we go look some shirts for me? I need a pair of pants. I need this. I need that. So I ended up buying him, and admittedly he did need pants, but Corey will only wear cargo pants or that sort of cargo-y style pant. So I bought him 5 pair 3 years ago, but they've all got holes. A lot of them have had the knees patched up and that. So, but they cost me $100 a pair 3 years ago. Today's cost me $20. So hopefully he likes them and it's much more affordable. I can get 5 pair for the price of 1. And then for the last 4 years or so, but in particular last 3 years, Corey has only liked striped polo shirts. Well, all of a sudden he's decided he no longer wants striped polo shirts. He now just wants plain coloured shirt, polo. Still polo, can't be a t-shirt, still polo, but just plain. Which is fine because you can pick them up from Big W, or the sign said $7, but when I scanned them, they scanned it at $6. So he got a pair of pants, 2 polo shirts, and then I got sick of looking at the jumper he was wearing. The jumper was really annoying me. It was one of those fleecy jumpers. And you know how when you wash those fleecy jumpers, they peel up? And it was started off black and it was okay when he got it. It was only meant to be temporary when he got it. His father actually got it for him last year. So I bought him a jacket. And it's a wind cheater type jacket. But it's got the zip. Yeah, and that I think was $15. There are a lot more clothes there that he liked, but I didn't have the money today. I said to him, I will go back either next week or the week after and do a lay-by, and I'll take Jarrett with me so he can pick some stuff out for himself, and then I'll do my own lay-by when he's not with me. Because all of a sudden, I feel like dressing up a little more if I go out, not just tracky dacks and t-shirt or shirt. Just making myself feel better. I put makeup on today. I don't know if you can see it, but I've made the mistake. I don't wear a lot of eye makeup because I have a tendency, as you probably noticed, I rub my eyes and you end up with black all the way down here. But I thought, no, this morning I got up and I felt like putting on some makeup. When I say makeup, my makeup consists eyeliner, mascara, and lipstick. That is it. I don't like the feel of foundation or anything, so I don't use it. So yeah, that was my busy 3 days. Oh, and then I got home and then had to go pick Jared up. And I thought that was going to be the end of it. No. I knew I had to go to the supermarket this morning. And I was actually going to, I was going to go to the other shopping centre and go to Aldi, but because Corey needed his hair cut, we went to the shopping centre close to home. And I kept thinking, I know I've got to go into the supermarket for something. Get home, get Jared home from school, and realise what I'd forgotten. We had no cheese in the house at all. I have cut down on the amount of cheese I eat, but I love cheese, especially Colby. Love Colby cheese. So then I discovered we'd run out of bottles of water. Corey will only drink bottled water. He won't drink tap water. So I had to go out to the supermarket yet again. And then driving home, I realised I forgot baby wipes. I know I don't have a baby, but as we all know, as crafters, baby wipes are brilliant for wiping hands, cleaning stamps, mopping up spills and mess of glue and that. So I've actually asked Mum to get that tomorrow because I wasn't going back. Yeah, so I'm exhausted and mentally drained. Mentally drained. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed at night early-ish. This will be the latest I've been in bed this week, and I'm really tired when I go to bed. As soon as my head hits that pillow, bang, my eyes are open and I can't stop thinking. So, I mean, I have been getting better sleep than I'd had one night last week. I didn't go to sleep till like 5 a.m. and was up at 9 or some ridiculous hour. So I'm hoping tonight I sleep. Who knows? So yeah, that's been my week so far. I have been crafting. I'm loving crafting. I am so back into crafting at the moment. I really am. And I'm really enjoying it. I know with all the crud that went on last month, like the last few months, I haven't been myself. I haven't really been crafting as much as I used to. I just had no motivation. I had no desire to craft. I had no desire to look after myself because I really couldn't see the point. And I've turned that corner again. Hang on, I've slid again. Hang on. So yeah, I just couldn't see the point. Like, I don't know, if you suffer depression, you'd understand. You go through that times of why bother? All right, what's the point? And you do eventually come out of it, and I'm out of it now. Or coming out of it. I'm hoping, because I haven't spoken to him now for, it'd have to be 6 weeks. Oh, you knocked on my door yesterday, didn't ring, didn't say anything, just showed up. I just opened the door and I looked at him and I said, what do you want? No, I've got nothing to say to him. What can you say? I've got nothing to say. And he just wanted to leave some stuff here from a job that he was doing. And my attitude was, oh yeah, whatever. He tried to kiss me, lean over and kiss my cheek and that, and I just turned my back on him. I'm not putting up with that bullshit. I'm not going back there. I'm not going to... No, you've done your dash. I'm worth more than that. And I've decided that if I'm on my own forever, so be it. I'd rather be on my own than treated like a bit of dirt. And I still allowed him to treat me like dirt for 3 years after he walked out. He chose it. He did it. I lived a miserable life with him, but I would have continued to live that miserable life because he was my husband. Technically, he still is. We're not divorced, but we are legally separated. But you work at... to me, I was brought up, and my philosophy is that a relationship doesn't just happen. You have to work. You have to work to keep it going. You have to work to make it work. You can't... you don't put effort in, it ain't going to work, no matter what. That's not just romantic relationships, that's friendships as well. If you don't put the effort in, it's not going to work. So that's just where I'm at the moment. Whether I stay here or not, mentally, I don't know. As you've probably learned if you've been watching my videos, I can be very up and down, but that's the nature of depression, anxiety, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, but I'm in a good place at the moment, and that's all I can ask for, day by day, and on those rough days, hour by hour. And I'm not going to say I don't. I'm not going to say I still don't cry, because I do. I'm not going to say that it's a breeze, because it's not. It really, really isn't. But I also have learnt that the friend I was talking to before, she has become a great support in the last month or so. Now, I've known her for, her eldest daughter is similar age to Corey. So Corey was 5. So I've known her for 10 years. And she didn't realise how I was feeling and my thoughts and stuff until she watched my video that I did a couple of weeks ago. One of my real emotional videos. Because I wanted to let you know, I can talk freely to this camera, or this, I can talk freely here. And I feel I can talk more freely and express myself better to the camera than what I can on a phone call or in person. Because I don't know the exact reason. I put it down to if I'm talking to someone on the phone or if I'm with someone, I don't want to bring them down. I just want them to be happy, and if I'm miserable, maybe that'll make them miserable or whatever. I just find it very hard in person to tell people how I really feel. And I know this probably sounds really weird, and I now understand, I'm very blurry. I now understand why I do it. I feel that when I have a conversation with someone, and it's not intentional, that I do non-stop talking. That I've got to get everything out that's in my head. And that's probably why I do so well with the camera too. Because there's no one, I'm not interrupting anyone's conversation. My brain, the way I think very fast, and if I don't say it as I'm thinking it, I will forget what I want to say, and then I'll walk away and I'll think, I should have said that, or I forgot to mention this. So it's like, and because I've just got the kids and the 4 walls, when I get out and get around people, it's like adult conversation. It's real, it's other people to talk to, and yeah. So it's not me being rude when I just continually talk. It is more, my brain works so fast that I'm talking now, but I'm already thinking about what I'm going to say, not next, but after that. I hope you understand sort of what I mean. But I know it annoys some people, but I can't help it. That's just me. Maybe when I socialise a bit more, if that ever happens, it might reduce and I might be able to slow it down. But my thoughts, like my head is always going really, really fast. I know, I'm unique. What more can I say? Not much else happening. Decided I might go get my eyebrows done next fortnight. Never touched my eyebrows, but this one's all sticky uppy. Like, it sticks up no matter what I do. I try and glue it down and all sorts, but it sticks up. So I thought, might treat myself to that. But my kids, both my boys have got the same eyebrow as me. It's hereditary. I think my mum's even got it. So it comes through my mum's side of the family. But I know that's so random. So random. Probably too much information. But I just, they're bushy. Oh, they're not really. They are a nice, like, I do like the shape of my eyebrows, but I just thought maybe just get those few stray ones removed. I don't know. I'm worried that if they do this one, like, because it's the way it grows and there's not a lot there compared to this side, that I might look like my eyebrow doesn't start till here, which will look hideous. Like, you imagine that. That all gone. So, yeah. I don't know. Just a thought. If you watch my last video, you'll see that I have been working on Amanda's. I finished it now. Yay, me. I had been working all week on Amanda's challenge. Thingy-me-jiggy, entry, present, gift, whatever you want to call it. You're there for challenges, but you're making something for someone as a gift. I don't know, I don't think I showed you. I think I put it on Facebook, I know that. I showed you last week just the naked girls. And this is what I've done. Ooh, if I bring it back, you'll be able to see her. That one's finished. I know she's faceless. And there's a possibility that she will stay faceless. Because that's her second head she's had. I cannot do faces. And I would rather leave her faceless than put a face on it that looks absolutely hideous. And so I've finished that. And the ragdoll has half a head of hair. I'm not going to be filling in all here. I'm just going around the edge to give her a hairline. And then she's going to have a do at the side. She's going to have a pony each side. And when I've finished, I'll trim, of course, all this, like cut all the loops out and trim it to length. Still haven't thought how I'm going to dress her, but I'll get there. She's a work in progress. And as I said, she's just like my first go. There are some alterations I'm going to make, like maybe slightly wider shoulders, like from here, rather than going down like a hourglass. Come out more like out and then down, making her body more square. I don't know. But when she's finished, I will show you all. As I'm doing her and adding to her, I will show you more on that. That's really all I've done. Because the thing for Amanda took a lot of time. Because I got frustrated. Because I couldn't find what I was looking for. I wanted something else and couldn't find it. Nightmare. I was hoping to get everything mailed out tomorrow, but I think it's now going to be Friday because, yeah, I'm trying to do too much in one day, and as I've told you, I'm exhausted. Not a lot else at all. But I do need to get it out Friday because I've got to get Deb Hendricks's out Friday because there's only like 2 weeks to get it there, and I'm trying to post everything as letters, not parcels, so I'm hoping it'll get there in time. I only went back tonight and looked for challenge finishing dates. Up until I just didn't even enter my head. You know, they've got an entry, they've got an expiration date or whatever you want to call it. Like, there's a cut-off point. Silly me didn't even think about it. Really. I was just going with the fairies. I was off with the fairies. I was making fairies and off with the fairies. So, got to get that done. And sent out by Monday at the latest. I've got the stamps. I've got everything I need. I'm just behind the 8 ball. I've got other things because I'm part of a ACT Jam group on Facebook. I've got to get those out. I finished those a week or more, 2 weeks ago nearly. And it's just, I've got to make myself get them out in the post. But now I'm feeling better within myself. It'll happen. I just got to find addresses. I've lost my address book. It's in my craft room somewhere. So I'm going to have to clean my craft room to find my address book to send these challenge entries out. Because without an address, you can't do much, can you? Oh, what else? Stay tuned in the next few weeks because I am going to be having a few things that I'm making or have made that I'm going to put up if people want to buy them. Because I'm trying to make just a tad of money for something that I have planned. It's a surprise. But I need to save some money to do it. And I've got to save the money before July. So I thought rather than... What I usually do is I make things and I stick it... I've got a box that I put them in. I thought rather than doing that, I might offer them for sale. So just keep your eye out. I don't know what, when, how, why, or, don't know any of the logistics yet of what it will be. But one of them is going to be a big item in the sense of I haven't even started it yet. And I don't know if anyone will want it, but I want to make it anyway, so. That's about it. I think I'm really going to get ready and say goodbye. Say my magic words. Because I need to go shower. Although I'm so tired, I don't even know if I will. I don't know if I have a shower, if it's going to wake me up. I had one like this morning. I've been busy today, but it hasn't been exactly hot. So it's not like I need one. I just wanted to have one before I crawled into bed, but I got a feeling it'd wake me up. So I might wait till the morning. Not that you need to know any of that either. But I think I might go to bed. I'm up to season 9 now on Big Bang. So I've watched one. I think I might have 3 or 4 episodes on season 8 to go. So yeah, I've watched 1 to 8 now. Probably watch 9 tomorrow. Probably finish by the weekend, and then I'm going to have to find something else to watch to go to bed. So, yeah, nothing else. I'm going to say those words. Go make a coffee. Have my last coffee and smoke. Oh, I was talking about that. That dog, I accidentally left my packet of smokes outside before. Totally forgot. I'd got him out of the car and I was on the phone and I sat down and I had one and I put them on top of the fireplace and I forgot to pick him up when I came inside. 2 hours later, I realised what I'd done. I went outside and Ruby had got them. Now, with the price of smokes here in Australia, I cannot afford the dog to get my smokes and destroy 7 or 8 at a time. So she was in the bad books. I absolutely yelled at her. And she knew. You don't need to hit her or anything like that. She knows by the tone in my voice and when I say naughty girl. So, not happy. Not happy. But technically not her fault. Technically my fault. But she should know better than to get up on that fire. It's like she knows it belongs to me, so she wants it. Anyway, I'm going to go because sorry guys, I tried to go before I yawned. I'm going to go because I am getting very, 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 very tired. I'm looking so old tonight. Ugh. I've started doing face cream, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. Seem to be getting more wrinkles, not less. Anyway, I suppose that's what's getting old. I am old. Anyway, I'm going to say those words and I'm going to go and I will see you soon because I'm back into loving videos. Anyway, guys, I hope you're healthy, happy and having fun and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.